Oh, hey there, classmate. I just wanted to show you some of the things I've been working on over the summer with Blackboard. Um, so if you look in the My Organizations section after you log in, you're going to see an organization called TUC COP Students. So go ahead and click on that. For you guys, it might be a little bit harder to find because it's kind of mixed into all the junk organizations in there. Hopefully I can rename this one so it can stand out more. Um, So yeah, basically the idea is to try to turn this Blackboard site into a central information place for us, central like hub of information, so that you don't have to go to too many different places to find what you need. The first thing we have here is the academic info. So if you click on that button, you'll have access to the syllabi, depending on if you're a P1 or P2. All these will be here once I get them. The other important feature out here that I like is the calendars. The thing about the calendar is that you kind of have to do everything in the right order. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that now. The first thing you're going to want to do is log into your email. And then from your email, you want to open up your calendar. And that's really important. That's the most important step of this whole process, I think. So then you open up Blackboard. Click on Academic Calendar, and then you'll get this within the frame, and then you click on plus Google Calendar out here. Then it'll ask you if you want to add it to your calendar, and of course you're going to say yes, I want to add this calendar. And then you're just going to follow the same procedure for the other two, or for whatever ones that you want to add. So since I'm a P2, I'm going to go ahead and click on P2. And that'll give me the option here. I'm going to plus. It's going to ask me if I want to add it. I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to go back and do the same thing for the other ones. The other things that you might want to see are the campus resources. So I know that the Toro website is kind of a nightmare to go through. So now you have access to all of these directly from this Blackboard site. If you need to if all you need to do is make a phone call to them, then the numbers are available right there. If there's someone that you should be contacting in that department specifically, then that's also listed. But if you need more information from this than what's provided here, then you can just go ahead and click on it, and you'll get the information from the website. The contact list is basically the contact list that we created towards the end of last year as a Google document that opens up within here. I'll also provide a PDF version of this for those who want to print it. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to create a faculty contact list, but this link here will take you directly to the webpage version. Other things on here is a forum. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this yet. Chances are I don't really see people using this too much, but I thought I'd give it a shot, and I could always take it down later. But general discussion, marketplace, which is basically going to be, if you need to sell something, you would go there, like books, or you have a room available for rent. The IPPE info section basically has links to RX Portfolio, IPPE sites, and the WebSP, because sometimes it's hard to find those links, and now always know where to find them. And it also has some basic information about IPPE and APPE. I'll probably try to change this site up a little bit more, and I think I'm going to try to add the forms that you need for IPPE, like the site reviews and things like that. The toolbox is something I created just for the relevant links that we use out of the e-resources. So these are all available, and they open up directly within this site window here. Like that. And all of them work like that. Some of them, if you're off campus, you're going to need your library card because it has the barcode information on it. So make sure you have that handy. So the reason I did this is because if you click on more online resources, you'll see the e-resources that are offered by the library services. But 90% of this is stuff that we never use. So I went ahead and just picked the relevant ones that we need, like Micromedics and Lexicomp and whatever. If you click on video, what you get is our YouTube page, which we started working on at the end of last year. And as you can see, it opens up with this video here. Useful links are basically just links I find that are helpful. So maybe you're on this page during class and you're hungry. Yelp Vallejo opens up right away, so you could find a place to eat. Other ones, I would definitely check out these sites because I think you'll find them helpful for things that you might use in class, like Dropbox. Pretty much, I don't carry a USB key anymore or a USB drive anymore because I pretty much put that stuff on Dropbox and I can access my files from any computer. So a couple of these sites have video tours, so take a look at those and see if you want to start using them. I would definitely recommend using at least Dropbox, but that's totally up to you. And the last thing is that I have a comment box here. So if you have any ideas for making the site better, we definitely appreciate any kind of feedback that you might have. So go ahead and leave a comment there, or at the end of, or you can just continue to thread on this email. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you find this useful.